Hello guys and girls, welcome back to Geekism. My name's John T. We're here in Planet Coaster Festive Funland. We're going to try and finish it in this episode if we can. It's time to unwrap our plans for a festive theme park. So it's relatively a generic level, this one really. The main thing here is being a sort of festive theme, but we have easy done. So we have a scenery rating of 100 and we need a few more guests to get silver. So basically, while you were away, I said that I was going to leave it running and just sort of build up the coffers a little. So we've got 9,500 there now, ready to build a coaster. The only thing I did was did what I said I would do, was place down this tree and just a few other bits as well, and that's obviously give us enough scenery to knock us over to 100. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. Apologies, in the last video the sound was a little off. Both the game sound wasn't quite synced with the game footage, and also I think my microphone recording was a little slow in some cases as well, and it seemed to get a little worse as the video went on, so I apologise for that. I have no idea what it was, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for it and hope it doesn't happen again, and if it does I'll know to look for it now and can hopefully fix it. So anyway, let's have a look. Coasters, what coasters have we got? I think it's just the wooden one and the mine train. I think I'm going to go wooden. I think both would kind of work in a festive park, but I think a wooden coaster is probably the better option. So let's have a look. What we actually got to do, get 1,600 guests in and pay off the loan. What's the loan? Money, finances, loans. So we've got £3,000 to pay off. So we should be able to finish this pretty swiftly, shouldn't we? Really? Okay. What's the cat doing? He's jumping over there. Good. Okay, let's have a look. Coasters, wooden. I think I'm just kind of going to go for like generic coaster. I want to keep this area clear because I think we need another thrilling flat ride, because this Cycola, basically everyone's come over to it because it's the only sort of one with slight thrills. So I think we're going to build an Insanity or something. In fact, actually, I think we might do that first. We've got a Hammer Swing or a Sundial. Let's go Hammer Swing. Okay. What am I doing? I've completely forgotten all the controls of this game because I've not played it for a day or two. Sorry there was no video yesterday. I was, what the hell are the controls? What is rotate? That's up and down. That's left and right. That's rotate. I thought it was. Yeah, sorry there was no video yesterday. Oh, it's because it's the snaps on, isn't it? There we go. Let's have you at a bit of a jaunt. And then we'll have the queue go up past that tree there. That's good. Yeah, sorry there's no video yesterday. I've been watching the Planet Coaster live stream that they did. The amazing Bo and Ed from Frontier, the community managers over there. They've Ed was doing a front what's it called, Elite Dangerous one, which is Frontier's other sort of main game that they've got going at the minute. It's not something I play though, so I haven't really checked in with that. But Bo has done a 24-hour live stream, which is absolutely crazy. I saw quite a bit last night, and then she was still going this morning when I got up. So congratulations to her and the whole team as well. They were on something like £45,000 when I finally stopped watching. There was about an hour or so left, so it really is a fantastic amount of work, and well done to the community and everyone who's been involved in that. It really is fantastic. Okay, so let's get you open first of all. Let's get some money coming in. Ride scenery is 39. We need to get that up because we need the prestige up so that if the rides start to go a bit naff, it doesn't really matter too much. Look at people legging over. They're desperate for an interesting ride. The other thing we need to do is set this to full, because that's becoming a bit of an issue. And also, I reckon we could probably knock that up to $8 straight away. Okay, great. Let's quickly put some of the standard scenery down. What haven't we used yet? I think we've used most of the standard. Oh no, we didn't actually put down this gift collection, did we? So that could probably go quite nicely. I don't know whether it will. I think it might. The ride might be in its way there, mightn't it? Might knock it back just a little this way. There we go. We want it so it's nice and near the people. You can see. Oh, look, this poor snowman's melted. What are these ones doing? Oh, they're collecting money. They're good. They're a band. We can have a band. There we go. And we've already got a tree. We don't really want those ones. There are snowy trees we can use, aren't there? So let's put some of those down. Somebody pointed out that even though these three were added with Christmas, There's only this one that's really festive-y themed, so it doesn't really matter if the other two sort of run over into New Year, which is great, but hopefully we'll get them done. I mean, I'm pretty sure this one will be done today, and as long as we do sort of a few of these a week, I think we should probably have them done by the end of the year. Let's have a look. It doesn't really get many people on it, this one, does it really? It's not the greatest for throughput, but we'll see. We'll see. Psychola still looks mega popular, which is crazy. What are the numbers on this? 4, 3, and 4, and over here we've got 3, 4, and 4. So yeah, actually, the Psychola's a bit more exciting. That's mad to think, really. Something that just sort of turns around. But anyway, that's pretty much ready to go, and it's off. Okay, cool. I don't think we're going to have to put many more rides down, although we are still low on people. We need to sort of double the people, really, that we've got in here to get to the final 1,600. But perhaps a coaster will do it. Let's have a look. So, coasters, wooden. Let's bring you this way. Actually, yeah, we will, but we want the entrance on the other side, I think, just to keep things easy. But we do want you going that way out of the park. I may be making myself in a bit of an issue here by cutting off the path, in case we do need to build more. But I suppose we can always run the path off at a 90-degree angle there, as long as we keep this ride a little bit further back. I think that's what we need to do. So we'll go straight into the lift hill. This is going to be a super simple woody. I want 30 degrees. Yeah, there we go. God, that's quite intense, isn't it, that hammer swing music? We'll go up to about, yeah, let's go pretty high, 33, 34, 35. That's quite high, but that'll be about right, I think. Let's bring you back. 20 there, and then you're going to start to drop straight away. But we want a nice. Oh no, do we want to? No, we don't. Do we want to curve straight away? No, I don't think we do. I think we want a nice, lots of airtime hills, I think. Here. So I'll bring it down just a tad like that. And we'll turn off catwalk, because it wouldn't really have one. Oh, there we go. That's the 800 people for silver. Continue. Thank you. That didn't make a noise. That was weird. Normally they make a sound. So let's have a look. That's going to be quite a fair drop. This will all get smoothed out because it's really not smooth at the moment. But overall, that's pretty good. And then we'll come back up to about there. We kind of need this terrain number. We need this to be sea level numbers, don't we? So we can see. Yeah, we've dropped 3 meters there. We might want to drop a little more, actually. Let's take it to. This is all quite messy, but it'll be much better once we smoothed it out. That'll be nice once it's smooth. In fact, let's smooth as we go this time for a bit of a change. To there. Smooth. Because we need to keep an eye on money as well. We may have to do a little pause while we build. Go on. Nice and smooth there. That looks much better already. And it's a bit tight. There we go. And then we'll come into our first. We'll do a nice big. Sort of our overarching curve, I think, here, which would be good. But first of all, we need to fix this awful dip even, sorry. Smooth. I mean, it's quite a bit of the height out, but it'll give us a nice airtime hill, I think. And then we need to come here. Okay, here we go. So let's come up here, increase that quite a bit. Knock it that way, and oops. Let's try 45. We don't want to go too high because we've got we're only coming off 26 meters there. So let's have a look. How do we get that back to where we want it to be? There we go. That way. That one, is it? Yeah. That's what we want to do. And then bring it round and straighten it out. Okay. That might be a little extreme for a woody. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll get it. Looks a bit sort of straight and funny, doesn't it? Let's see what smoothing does to it. Oh, it makes it much smaller. What about smooth banking? It might be a little extreme. Let's just take it out anyway. And we'll see. We'll take it that way. Just to give it a bit of variation as opposed to just sort of up and downs. We are actually going up here a little. That's okay. Oh, this isn't looking very good to start off with, but we'll smooth it all out, and it might be fine. It might be fine. 45 degrees, and then we'll do a long bank round, sort of drop down the hill here, and then we'll take it through there to give us a bit of a head chopper moment. Pretty sure we'll still have the speed at this point to do what we want to do. Let's have a look. Yeah, height-wise this should be no problem. And then I want to bring it round. Nice big whoops. I didn't really want it to go up, but it can go up a little. As long as it comes back down again. Oh my word, that's maybe a little extreme. I'm not sure it's going to get around there, but we'll give it a go. And we'll see. We'll get the whole thing built first, and then we'll give it a little test and see how we're getting on. Finally, I'm going to bring it round here. We'll have to bank that a little afterwards, but overall, I think we should be okay. We need to just bring it up a little to get it over the queue here. That will be the queue even. Are you in the way of the... Yeah, we should be able to get the queue under there, I think. And then here we'll actually add some friction brakes, trim brakes even, and we'll auto tunnel here as well. Hold on. Are you going to let us tunnel down? Yeah, that's what we want to do. Let's try autocomplete, see what it does. Awesome. Oh, this looks like a really good coaster. Oh yeah, this is definitely what it needed at the end. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted it to do. Good. Okay, glad it managed to do that for us. That really helped. I mean, we could have it go into a little tunnel. That could be quite cool as a way of finishing. Yeah, why not? Let's get you. How are we doing height? It's going to be losing a lot of speed here, to be honest. So I don't think we're going to be able to do exactly what we wanted to do there. Maybe bring it round this way and then come here. Now will it also complete, or is it still going to struggle? It's obviously struggling with the terrain. Okay, it kind of gets there. I don't think it's ideal though. I think we're probably better spending a bit more time trying to work that out, to be honest. Okay, let's take it here. Shorten it a little. Keep you away from the teacups. Bring you back up. And like that. And then here, this needs to come up a little and round. That's about as far as it'll go round. I think we need to tighten that curve a little, and that's maybe the problem. Let's try. Can we join up now? No. Oh, let's try that. Autocomplete. There we go. That's what we want to do. Okay, so basic path is there. Let's just check it gets round first of all, because it looks a little messy. Let's knock the chain lift speed up to 8, I think. Yeah, I think any faster than that it looks a bit silly. Let's have a look. See if it gets around. I'm not going to ride it yet because I think it's going to make us feel sick. But we'll see how we get on. So today, what day are we on? Tuesday. 2 videos today. Both a Planet Coaster one, this one, and also a new game, Astroneer, we're doing today as well. So check that out. A great looking little indie game. It looks super fun. We're going to be doing a little Let's Play series of that. It's in early access at the minute. Round that curve. Oh, it's a little slow around there. Might have to shrink that down a little. But it gets round it. It may struggle. No, it's kind of okay there. Should pick up some decent speed now as it comes in, but I think we're going to struggle. I think we're going to struggle on here, this 21 metre tall overbank curve. Yeah, thought so. Okay, well the problem really starts here. So let's take all of that and smooth it, which should lower it down a little, which it does. That's great. and then that should help it get over there, which should help it get over there, but this one I think is still a little too tall. So we can, again, smooth it, and it'll just knock it down enough to be nice. Okay, stop test, start test, let's see. Let's speed it up again this time. Up the lift. There we go. A lot of smoothing still to do here, but let's just see if it actually gets around the thing. Over there, up and over there, much better. And yep, gets back into the station quite nicely, and not too bad numbers, to be honest. I think it just needs a little bit of tidying up. Okay, let's do a really quick smoothing pass, and then we'll knock a station on it, and we'll do a gingerbread station, and then we'll see how we're getting on.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Well, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Nails and horns, and nails and drums, Rudy Tut Tut and Ramadan-Tam.
Santa Claus is coming
to town.
and curly-haired dolls, the tall and cool, elephants, birds, and king cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids in girl and boy land will have a jubilee. They're gonna raise a toyland town all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not.
Right, welcome back. You'll see we've done a gingerbread station around there, and we've called the ride Snowdrift. We will ride it in 1 second. We have a bit of a problem. Didn't really plan out the path very well. We're getting a bit of congestion here. I'm trying to alleviate it by adding some more shops here, and then this horrible path that goes all the way around. It's a bit janky, to be fair, but I'm hoping we're going to nearly finish the scenario soon. But I do think we need another ride down just to help push numbers up. So if you look, we've got we can pay off our loan. We can do that no problem because with the money's rolling in there. So pay off loan, done. There we go. So all we need to do now is get 1,600 guests, and I think that's going to happen by just sort of filling out some rides. So last rides we haven't built yet. We've got the Sundial, which is quite a cool looking ride actually. It doesn't really fit the sort of wintry theme, but if we can find a spot to plonk it, I actually think it'd look pretty good in the park here. Let's smooth that out though. Which one? Smooth? Yeah, we want that looking nice, don't we? And then let's paint it back in, and let's just get this open, and then we'll go and ride the wooden coaster. So queues. Oh no, we can do it on here, can't we? Place the entrance. So is that the only steps up? Oh no, there are steps up at the back, but they're not great, are they? So what we'll do though is we'll actually do entrance and exit, sort of same sort of spot either side of the stairs there, but then we'll have the path come around and back down again. We don't want to go up that too much because it gets a little messy. It's not bad for a little bit of it, but for the most part we'll keep it like so. Okay, and we can get you open, and we won't call you Sundial. It's a silly name for a festive park. Let's call you Snowflake. Snowflake. No, Snowfalk. Das ist und Snowfalk. There we go, Snowflake. Right, and should we do some colours? Should we make you sort of wintry? Whites and blues and things. Yeah, that looks more like it, doesn't it? You look almost festive now. Good stuff. So you're open, so hopefully that will take some of the edge off this carry through here. People probably won't come round that way though, will they? Because it's really far out of the way. Oh, look at the state of this as well. We can fix that. Multi-select all, and you, and move you that way, just a little. Okay, cool. Let's have a little ride on our snowdrift coaster. That's the building. We don't want that. We want that one. Ride camera. Oh, no, we're in Hammerswing there. Oops. Is the coaster... It's on the way around in a minute, so we'll just hold on 1 second. I haven't really done anything around the back because people aren't going to really come here, are they? But that's moving people around to the Sundial. That's good. All we need now is bums in the park, to be honest with you. 1,200. I think we've nearly done it. We may even chuck down a carousel or something. We can basically just throw flat rides along this and finish it off, I think. Here we go. It's coming back into the station, so we should be able to ride camera now. That'll do, actually. That's not a bad... I'm really tall for some reason, but that's not a bad spot to see the ride from. Okay, cool. Let's see what this ride's like. I don't think it turned out awfully in the end, really, considering it was just sort of thrown down in 10 minutes. It's actually not a bad little woody from the looks of it from far away. Whether or not it looks any good actually on the ride, we don't know. Let's have a look. Let's speed it up a little. Come on, guys. Let's get going. We might as well speed up here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Over the first drop. It takes a little while to get off the chain there, but overall not too bad. Nice bit of airtime there, not loads though. Nice overbank curve there. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, there's not much going on. It's kind of a pretty boring coaster. This bit here could probably do with a little bit more tweaking. But we get up and over here. We just about get over there. Not really airtime, but yeah, that could probably do with a little smoothing as well. The whole thing's a little slow, to be honest, but overall it's fine for what we wanted it to. Here we come past the train. Yeah, it's all a bit janky, isn't it? But it's not too bad. I'm happy enough with it to finish this scenario. And then we come back into the station. Pretty good. Obviously, in a proper Let's Build, we'd spend time on the inside of a station as well. But yeah, overall, not too bad at all. Relatively happy with that. Okay, Sundial is off and running. People spending money on it. Really good value. Not Hammerswing, sorry. Snowflake I want. Queue looks fast. Nobody's really mentioning the price. Oh, but what we do need to do is knock that up to full load. And I reckon we could get $8 out of it. It doesn't really matter too much though. We don't need the money. We've got 16 grand in the bank. Let's chuck down the carousel as well. Is the only ride we haven't actually got, I think, then. So if this isn't enough to get guests in the park, we have to do a bit of research. But that's okay. We can do that. Let's put the exit here. Yep. So we'll do entrance around the back there. We'll do the exit straight onto the path, but let's give it a... so the best we can do. Well, that'll do. And then connect the path up this way. Sure it goes past all these prezzies here. And we'll use a bit of space there for some scenery too. 72% already. God, it's just off those presents. Look at that. Amazing. And then we'll open you up. Okay, right. Let's just do the last few bits of scenery then, just to make these last two rides a bit more interesting. We'll just use some of these standardy ones for now, because we're coming to the end of the video. I'll have one of you... I'll actually have you facing the exit, but you'll still count towards the... let's make you the snowman-y guy. Snowman-y ride. There we go. We've got a couple of... Cowboy and Indian... no, Cowboy and Bandits it is. That's cool, isn't it? And I don't really want to put down the melted guy. I feel sorry for him. But we will. Poor guy. And here's the other ones. Lots of snowmen and snow women and snow kiddies to see on the way into this ride. And we'll put a few of the snowy trees down in a moment as well. And then here we'll have... Let's have another Christmas tree. We haven't had one of those for a while, I don't think. Where's the other trees? We've got one there. We've got the big one over there. Yeah, I think we could have another tree. This is the sort of ride... This is the sort of place where you would have a lot of Christmas trees. But you down there, you look really awesome. And we'll put down the gingerbread people making the little snowman as well. You look pretty cool. And what have we got in the middle that'll go down? Let's put our little thing down. Where is it? Blueprints. Yeah, we'll have that. there and there, and then we'll chuck a couple of the little ones in between. That should be pretty good use. Remember guys, if you want to see better use of scenery, check out, if you're not already, check out my Let's Build series, because that's where we really sort of build everything from scratch and make it look really good. Here just is more about sort of finishing the levels and getting the stars, to be honest with you. 1357 guest wise, so we're nearly there. I mean, one thing we could do is do a bit of advertising, I suppose, couldn't we? Let's have a look. Park marketing, start a marketing campaign. Let's get some families in here. Total cost for that is, yeah, we'll knock you, and let's do, we've got another family one as well. More families but fewer teens, more adults but fewer families. More, yeah, families are what we want, because even though we have some thrill rides, for the most part this is a family park. So let's give those both running and see if it makes a difference. What did we get on the scores here for scenery? We got to 90 on that one. That should be 100 now, yeah. Let's just get it up to 100 just to say we've done it. I know we've overused these a little, but they are so cute. That should be enough as well to get you up to 100, I think. 10%. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic, the snowflake. Right, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a tiny park. I mean, we've only used a fraction of the space we were given. But I quite like that it's all a bit sort of snug and enclosed and gingerbready and cute and family styled and stuff like that. I think we could do with another bathroom. Another restroom. Oh my god, it's so big. I don't think we're going to be able to stick that there, are we? Because of the snowflake. Where can we stick it? Answers on a postcard, please, where you'd like me to stick it. Let's have a look. Does it go there? I don't know. We got a smaller one. Can we do that one and replace the first aid with toilets? That might be a better option, I think. Because I don't think many people need first aid, really. Edit the building, get rid of you, and you and you. Shops and facilities, custom toilets. Bingo bango. We'll spin you around and plop you down. There we go. So your people will be able to go off there and use the bathroom. Oh, we should have done some of those little bits on the roof there, shouldn't we, really? I forgot about those. Building, wall decorations, these little bits here make for good. Just sort of spread them round like that. It gives you a nice sort of ceiling effect, or roof effect even. Sort of look a little bit like shingles, don't they? A little bit like tiles, I suppose, is the idea. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so they're both up and running. Oh, they put some little flowers on top as well. That looks cool, doesn't it? Very cute. We can do that too. Tie it all together a little. Again, I would have spent longer on this. We are looking, somebody's asked actually if we're going to do a festive theme in our main park. I'm not too sure about festive, but I definitely think like a Candyland would be good. Like just so using a lot of the gingerbread and the sweets and building sort of like a Hansel and Gretel area, perhaps as a little offshoot of the fairy tale area. I think that would be pretty good. Okay, how are we doing? 1458. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the 600. So let's just leave it running for a moment and see how we get on. Here we go. There we are, 1600 Festive Funlands with gold. Continue, there we go. Right, we'll move on to the next one in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.